Take whatever comfortable seated position you can find. And we're going to do some simple arm stretches. Just straight across the body. Straight arm. And coming up into our elbow, locking into the upper arm. Coming across, and when we do that, we're going to inhale into the shoulders, straightening the spine and lifting up. And exhale, soften. And when we do that, we kind of give ourselves, when we inhale, a little pressure back into the shoulder. You can let the hand be relaxed. It's more about that upper arm shoulder stretch. So make sure to get the other side. And you'll notice if you take it low, middle, or up a little bit higher, you're going to get varying levels of the deltoid fibers. So maybe with every breath, you can go ahead and try a different area. On this side, I place my hand a little bit more on the triceps, which if you do, you can give yourself a little bit more pressure into the triceps, actually palming it and kind of softening up the triceps a little bit more as you do that, which is kind of necessary. So, one stretch. Two stretch is behind the back. So taking them behind the back and trying to lock onto one or the other elbows. And with your inhale, you straighten the spine, dragging that arm across as far as you can. You really want to keep the chest open as you do that. You'll notice it's not a big movement, but it is necessary. So stretch number 2. All right, other side. So catching hold of that other arm, elbow. If you get a nice hold around the arm, it can actually feel like more of a massage, pulling your arm across in that stretch. That feels good. And that being said, depending on how you have your arm rotated, you could be holding more on to the edge of the bicep, or you could be wrapped around to the tricep. So watch the rotation of your arm when you do that. It matters and you can feel it. So you can progressively turn the arm a little bit more when you're in there. So last stretch, triceps up overhead, bringing it around, simple to the elbow. Bring the shoulders down away from the ears, settling in. Hopefully you notice a little stretch right behind the shoulder. And then with that, inhaling, straightening the spine, connecting through. Exhale, soften. And shake out the shoulders a little bit. So a little pressure when you go in there, inhaling in. Doesn't need to be a big movement, just concentrated. Other arm. So again, bend. You kind of settle into that elbow, bring the shoulders down, and then inhale. Exhale, soften. So again, holding that elbow, Giving it pressure into the body, straightening the spine. With a nice cleansing breath. Shaking the shoulders.